And welcome back to the channel, everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation of my Oblivion Remastered playthrough. And on Friday, I was talking about doing some rebranding, and that would be in your Monday episode if I got it done over the weekend, which this is your Monday episode. Well, I did get all that stuff done, but then I remembered while off screen that I didn't want to start that until our next series. So I want to finish this series first under the Aesop Grim theme, I'm going to call it, because really that's what this is. I'm not actually, I don't know if I would call it rebranding. I found out that you can change all this stuff out from your channel title to your intros and outros and your little watermark down at the bottom right and stuff every 14 days. I mean, you can change out intros and outros whenever you want, but you guys get the idea. Every 14 days. So that gives me the liberty of being able to unleash whatever creativity I feel like doing, if I feel like I'm up to it, without really any risk. I could just roll back. If I end up not liking it, or I only like it for a little while, I can roll back to Aesop Grim's Chronicles in 14 days time. So I actually started doing this playthrough just a minute ago, and what I found out is that for this particular, what we're going to be doing today, I don't want to have the Arrow of Storm Strike because these do AoE damage. So we do not want AoE damage. When we get out there, you'll see why. So we're going to take, what's the highest damage one? Can I not organize it by damage? I guess not. Glass arrows do 18. Hatred Soul does 27 damage. So, oh, Soul Trap on Strike. Yeah, so we're going to take like 100 of these. I'm going to actually bring... I'm going to bring 200, I think. That's a lot. Which puts me at 149 pounds. Do I have Daedra Hearts on me? I do have 3 of them. So let's go upstairs and dump what we can. Is there anything else here that I have on me that I should get rid of? Let's stow the dagger for now. Where did I have that at? Right here. I need to sell it, but I keep forgetting. Let's see, we can temporarily stow that. Everything else I want to keep on me, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we'll go upstairs, we'll dump the alchemy ingredients, and then we're going to head back to Shadenal. In last episode, I uncovered the scripted story mission for the Oblivion Gate just outside Shadenal. And we need to go talk to one of the guardsmen that are patrolling the perimeter of that gate. Okay, come here. Deposit. What's this do? Drain Magicka. I don't see myself needing that. I'm going to go ahead and dump it. Everything else I'll keep on hand. That puts me at 127 pounds. Okay. And step out here. And we'll just fast travel to the gate itself instead of going to Shadenal. Well, I hope you guys all had a wonderful weekend and that your week has gotten off to a good start so far. Another dime, another dollar. Another dime, another dollar. Another day, another dollar.
I'd advise you to keep your distance from that accursed portal.
Okay.
Haven't you heard about these gates to Oblivion opening up all over Tamriel?
Yeah.
Well, then you know what they're capable of producing. Although nothing has come through ever since Farwell entered.
Who's Farwell?
About 2 days ago, Count Indaris' son, Farwell, entered the Oblivion Gate with 6 other men. We haven't heard from them since then. The Count fears the worst, and has posted guards here so we can watch and see if anyone comes back out. So far, nothing. At this point, Count Indaris is offering a reward for the recovery of his son from inside the gate, or confirmed news of his demise. If you find him, or the rest of the Knights of the Thorn, get them out of there. I'm sure the Count would also be pleased if the gate was closed.
Knights of the Thorn, who are they?
New to these parts, eh? The Knights of the Thorn are a bunch of rabble who fancy themselves true knights. Farwell formed the group around 2 years ago. They make grand boasts and talk a good talk, but that's all they are. The real work goes to us, the city guard. I hate to speak ill of them, as something horrible may have happened. But their own bravado got them into this mess. It's tolerated because Farwell is the Count's son, plain and simple. He has the power and the coin to put it all together. Most of the time, they lounge around the tavern drinking and making up stories of epic battles with impossible odds that they won. It's all garbage. They never patrol. They never help fight off the occasional bandit that slips into the city. Ah, well, I've said too much already.
Okay.
There are 7 of them, including Farwell. Even though they're a nuisance, I still hope they haven't been hurt. Or worse. Farwell is a Dunmer, and he's wearing steel-plate armor. His shield should bear the crest of the Knights. Nothing but the best for the Count's son. There's only one way to remove that gate. Venture inside, find the gate's sigil stone, and take it. Once you have it, the gate should be closed. From what I hear, you'll appear back where you entered, safe and sound.
Okay.
We will remain out here until the gate is either closed, or something emerges from inside. We need to warn Cheydinhal of impending attacks. Tread carefully.
So that's that. Let's go ahead and equip the Hatred
I don't
Soul
know
Bolt
what evil
arrow.
lurks within that gate.
And along we shall go. I've stepped through the Oblivion Gate outside of Cheydinhal, and now find myself in the dreaded plane of Oblivion itself. My only chance to destroy the gate and return home would be obtaining the Sigil Stone in this plane's citadel. I should make my way there now. Okay, so they tell you to go ahead and go for the Sigil Stone, which is going to be in that tower right there. Here's one of the Knights of the Thorn. I am going to create a temporary save, well, just a save, I guess, and see if we can kind of speed down this hill. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be hurting me too terribly bad. Not so, oh, that's a bit of far. Okay. Alright, we're not at ground level yet. There we go. What's up, fellas? The Wayward Knight. I've located Farwell and one other survivor of his group. They look wounded and shaken. I should speak to them to learn what's happened here.
It's about time someone got here. What took you so long?
Rightio.
We are knights sworn to uphold the laws of Cheydinhal. We fear no being, and we strike fast and true as lightning. Many wish to join our ranks, as we are of the highest echelon. Only a select few may join the finest force ever to grace the lands of Cyrodiil. Until now, we numbered only 7, but attacked like a regiment. Our enemies quake at our approach and falter at our charge. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
I set out with the rest of the knights to dispatch this blemish on the face of our fine world. When we arrived, we were overwhelmed. I myself was able to kill perhaps 20 of them, but they just kept coming. Only Bremen and I remain alive. However, with you here now, we can take the sigil stone from that citadel and complete our quest for the good of all Shadenhall. Huzzah!
Huzzah! Felt like it kind of sounded like his audio got turned down there.
Are you mad? A Knight of the Thorn never returns home until the mission is done. It's our way. Now, in my father's name as Count Indaris of Shadenhall, I order you to lead me to that sigil stone.
Fine.
I suggest we use the Raymond sweep formation. You'll assault and we'll guard the rear flank. Onward and upward. Huzzah!
Huzzah. All right.
The sigil stone for this Oblivion gate is the key. As soon as we have it, we shall rid Shadenhall of its existence. The path is yours. Lead on.
Wow, 2 shots. Look at that leading shot, man. That's from distance. Oh, it didn't kill him, though. Oh, he didn't keep going. Yep. Right to the head. Take the heart.
I fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you.
That guy just hit me. That was a stray arrow.
Yeah, am I supposed to be impressed? Yeah!
28 damage. That's a Daedric bow, which is what I've got. Also 28 damage. Okay. Give me thy heart. And we should recharge. Hey man, where's Azura's thingamajig? Azura's star. Did I accidentally store it? Oh, here it is. Okay, nothing's in it. We shall recharge. Come down here. Recharge. Nope. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and assign it to number 8. Yeah, that makes everything pretty nice and easy. All right, onward and upward, as old boy said.
That the best you can do?
I think this one is an Azura Star. Possibility. I don't know why it's not. I'll put it. What? I don't understand what's going on with my sorting. A to Z. Why won't it do it? Is there a quicker way? Here we go. Oh, nothing in there. Okay.
That the best you can do?
Oh, that was an impressive strike. He had like a whirlwind thing going on there. Alright, we shall enter into the rending halls, I think it is. Yep. Darn it.
Die!
Farwell has been slain. I should take his signet ring from his body to the Count of Shadenal as proof of his son's demise. Well, that sucks. Guess I'll grab this. What was that of the Viper? Resist poison on self. Okay. That paralyzed perk is coming into play. Chaos Stronghold. That must be where we want to go. I don't really need all these hearts. That's a lot of hearts. I'm probably never going to use that many potions. I don't use them very much as it is.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Die!
Did that out of habit. I do want this stuff. Man, that's too bad that we lost Homeboy. Oh! Down goes Brenman. All right, well, that makes our job a lot easier, guys. To be honest, that's really kind of seems like a rough thing to say, but it's true. We win. I need to recharge my bow. After I touched the sigil stone, I appeared outside the Oblivion and back outside of Oblivion and back on Tamriel. The gate has been destroyed. I should report my actions to Ominous Gregory as soon as possible. Huh. Oh, look, it's not there anymore. Okay. So, come to here, scroll down, find my Black Soul Gem, recharge. I have several of them, so we'll use them. And I guess I should reassign them to key 8 since there are several here. Oh, look, we're only down to 8. Wow. Oh, they don't stay stacked in there, even though I have more. I wonder actually if I can duplicate a filled Black Soul Gem. Talk about cheating. I mean, it is available in the game, but gosh. Alright, good enough. Let's go find Homeboy.
You've done it. But what of Farwill?
Well, what do you think, man? He ain't here. He ain't here for a reason.
Then it's a sad day in Cheydinhall. The knights were boastful louts. but they didn't deserve to be killed. I'll stay here and do a final sweep of the area. You're to report to the Count directly, as he wishes to speak with you.
All right.
Cheydinhal will mourn his loss.
What about Knights of the Thorn?
It's a shame so many of the knights fell. I suppose their intentions were good, even if they were a bit self-serving.
Well, they were pretty cocky, that's for sure, but maybe they had reason to
It's a
be.
great relief that the gate is gone. Now the people of Cheydinhal can breathe easier.
Okay.
Count Indorus is waiting.
Off we go to speak to the Count, then. Castle is this direction.
You disturb me.
Sir, I've got good news and bad news.
I'm pleased to finally meet the savior of Cheydinhal. And although the death of Farwill saddens me, I know you did the best you could. I realize he was trying at times, and he spoke before he thought, but he was still my son, and I adored him greatly. I'm sure he was difficult to travel with, and I respect your patience. Whereas others would have left him to die, I'm sure you fought at his side. Your actions are duly noted, and your reward will be in gold.
All right.
I thank you for your sympathy. You're truly a noble individual. Were you able to retrieve anything from him before Oblivion took him?
Yes, I was.
Thank you. You are truly worthy of all the praise being given to you. I salute you. I'll keep the ring as a reminder of... On second thought, you keep it. You were the last to travel with him, and I feel you deserve it as a memento of your achievement. I won't take no for an answer. I want you to keep it. I thank you on behalf of all the citizens of Cheydinhal. May Archay guide you.
Bro, I'll just pawn this. You really should have that.
I'll miss him dearly. Don't feel upset. I know you did the best you could to bring him home. I'm saddened by the loss of those brave souls. May Archay guide all of them to their final rest.
Okay.
Go bother someone else.
Right on. Okay, so then that should be the end of that quest, right? We're going to confirm that. Yeah, it threw up another quest. So we will continue traipsing along the map, basically. There's an Oblivion gate still here, still here. Did I find out that they just stay on the map all the time? We're gonna go visit. We're gonna revisit these locations and just scout the area. Actually, you know what? I can Alt-Tab and bring up the internet. Okay, Oblivion, Remastered, semicolon. When I close an Oblivion gate, does the map marker disappear? Does not always disappear as intended. Known bug. Causes marker to remain visible even after gate has been closed. Issue has been reported. Okay. A mod called Oblivion Gate Map Marker Remover is available to address this. Well, okay, I'm going to put you on pause, guys. Stand by for me. Okay. Well, we're back. We're down here near our original home, Deep Scorn Hollow. This is where the Oblivion Gate was. There was another one not far, I think over there. And if we hit the map button, you'll see that the mod has indeed removed it. So now we're going to go up here. And that's what the mod actually says. If you've already got some gates that are closed, but the map marker's still on the map, just fast travel to them after you've enabled the mod. Oh, another one, huh? Where are you? Huh, he's inside the rock. Oh man, they killed Shadowmere. Is that going to be permanent, or is Shadowmere just unconscious? Yeah, just unconscious. That's cool. So, this sucker here is like inside the rock. Hey, another one. Okay, well, anyway, if we open it up, you can see now that that also is gone. So then our next one should be right here. Okay. Open up the map and it's gone. So that's fantastic. I like that. Bravo to the mod maker. Oh, this one's open. Okay, we will go inside. This is the one that I skipped because I didn't have time. We're at 33 minutes. We're going to close some more gates. All right, we want to go that way. Oh, deep into fire. Oh, it's not even a bridge, man. We're gonna die. That's probably a cumulative, like, I bet that the damage being done was ramping up over time. Okay. Try again. We will not be going that same route. Was that a door? I don't think so. No. Okay, so, here we go. I guess I really don't even need to be in sneak mode, because I plan on running past everybody. I'm still kind of interested in the whole speedrun thing. I'm not timing anything right now, though, so... I don't know, just kind of... It's like a little mini game I can play with myself while I'm doing the main quest line here. I wonder how much these sigil stones weigh, because I got a lot of them on me. I have thieved you. Looks like my bow is unenchanted again. And looky there, all clear. Okay, I think this one was closed also already, so yes, now it is reflected. We will travel towards this one. I think I'm going to start traveling now. I want to find any others that I'm... Let's see, we're going northwest. Yeah. Okay, there's our home. Yeah, perfect, okay. That's the direction I want to head. And I want to give myself a chance to uncover any other gates that I don't know about yet. This is the way that you do it. Man, it's looking really pretty with the way the sun is. Map marker added. Oh, that's because I just found that cave. Okay, gate to Oblivion, 80 meters away. There it is. Okay, we're at 38 minutes and 45 seconds. Let's see how fast I can run this thing. This one's a little bit different. Ow! Darn it. Why can't you jump? Here we go, front entrance. We get in at 39:25, 26. So let's just say, to make it easy, 39.5 minutes. I really should probably count it from when I enter the gate, though. Well, whatever. We'll check that on the next one. Might be in the next episode. 39.5 is what I'm going with here. Easy to do the calculations. Oh gosh. Stop killing me. Ramp up. Go. We're coming up on 41 and a half minutes. Oh. I almost went down there without activating. 4210. So from 39 and a half to 40 and a half would be a minute, to 41 and a half would be 2 minutes. So roughly 2.5 minutes. Maybe closer to 3 minutes because I rounded on a lot of stuff. So it's like 2 minutes, 45 seconds. Putting me in the 3-minute territory, especially if we were to start considering from as soon as we entered the gate instead of the citadel. We got another one right here. And this one has been closed. Okay. This might be a main mission one here, Bruma. No, I guess not, because it's closed also. I'm at 43 minutes. Okay. Well, definitely from here I would just want to run to Coral and see if I come across anything in the, I guess in the wild. We've got one down here by Skingrad. So let's, it's southwest towards Coral. Uh-oh. I just got done watching Dark Shadows with Johnny Depp. It's a pretty corny movie, but, you know, for something that you can watch on Amazon. I think as a standalone, if you don't know anything else about Dark Shadows, it was kind of like, eh. But, I've never watched the Dark Shadows stuff previously, but I did a little bit of research and found that I just recently learned this, that it's a really, really, really popular vampire romance, kind of dramatic sort of story. And it started getting put together in like 1963 or 66. There were several versions of it and spin-offs, and then in 1991 there was a whole TV series dedicated to to it. I'm thinking of maybe giving that one a shot, but I'm like everybody else. Even though that's like my heyday, I don't know if I would say heyday. I was pretty young in 1991, but I was still a teenager. Then, what was I gonna say? So even though, you know, I was not a little kid, I was already into my teens back in that time. It's still kind of hard for me to watch movies from back then because it's just so dated compared to nowadays. Certain movies that are really good, you know, like a Top Gun or something like that. Well, movies in general, I think are different, but they got to be really good. Rocky, you know, just classics where the stories are just outstanding. They got numerous awards because they were really well done movies, right? Not just visually appealing. TV is a lot harder, and I've always been more of a movie guy than a TV guy. But at any rate, I'm thinking about maybe giving that series a shot just because it's a whole series and it's like Halloween time, so, you know, maybe, I don't know. I doubt that I'll be able to stick with it. This tends to be more along, you know, chick flick lines, which sometimes I like chick flicks. I'm not gonna lie about that. There's been a lot of chick flicks that I've enjoyed. I don't know if dramas. I like dramas, not so much like rom-coms and stuff. But I don't know. I'll give it a shot. Anyway, I guess the point that I'm trying to make is that, as I think here, given the context of how it's like a serious, you know, dark, noir, gothic, romance, vampire thing, that's what made the Johnny Depp comedy version kind of funny, man. There were like several moments that made me, I don't think I'd say laugh. It's more like giggle. You know, it just struck me as funny. They did a good job of doing something silly. We'll close this gate and then call it good for this episode. How might I get around this? Looks like right here.
Oh.
This is our main tower. And my wood elf can get around all of that. Man, did I just simply miss the entry point here? Okay. I think maybe what we gotta do is we gotta go into one of these towers and use the bridge. Let's try this one right here. Ah, yep. Okay, we're gonna go in here. You know, though, I have tried this before. It puts me on the outside. Like, I don't get access to the inner, I don't know, staircase. This is the bridge. Yeah, the natural disasters thing. Oh, well, there's my pillar. Okay. Is there a ramp up? Well, I'm not seeing it. No. So, like, I need to be on one of these other circles. It's not going to let me climb this tower. Okay. There's gotta be a door to that central tower that I just simply missed. Now, which one is the central tower? I have to re-identify. That right there looks like it, with its long vertical lava thing. Yeah, maybe I was just looking at the wrong tower earlier. Oh, look, it's behind the Oblivion gate. No, this should be it. No way is this it. We'll take a look anyway, but... I don't think so at all. Yeah, it's not that. Okay. It's this one. I've probably ran past it like 3 or 4 times now and just not seen it. So this is the tower. We're looking for a door into this, let's call it the Citadel, so we can distinguish it from the other towers. This is the Citadel. Boy, it sure feels like I've been all over. So then it's gotta be the bridges. I just have to find out which one. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Okay, how do I get around this? I want to check that other side. Yeah, I just wanted to confirm. Okay, no door into this. We do have several vector points in, so I guess we're just going to have to start with like a process of elimination. I assume that the Oblivion gate's out there. Yes, it is. Okay, so that's how we're going to orient. We're going to say the Oblivion gate is 12 o'clock. Okay. So we're going to try this tower here at 1 o'clock first. Assuming that there's a door into it. Right here. Now, how many bridges does it have? Does it just have the one? Yes, just the one. We're also going to go to the very top. It looks like my episode's going to go long. We're going to go to the very top because there's like little triggers or gates that you can unlock. And then we're going to take the bridge across and, I guess, investigate that pathway. Okay, here's where the prisoner would be. You have released a caged prisoner. Okay, that's all that does, I guess. It just opens that cage. Now there's a door here. I didn't see another door on the way up. So this must be... I mean, there was only one bridge. So this must be it. Here's our pillar of fire. At the top is going to be the sigil stone. These are bridges to the other towers. And there's no ramp up. Okay, so door to the waste. Where's that container at? Here's our container. This is a marker for us. Door to Waste of Oblivion. Let's just make sure they all read the same way. And they do. Okay, well, I don't know which one I came in. So, we're gonna run back, descend down, check our 1 o'clock position, and know that we've explored that one. Alright, see, this is another sign. The cage has been opened. It wouldn't be opened unless I did it. I suppose I can also whack this dude just to know that I've been here. Take his heart as a sign that I've been here, done that. Now hopefully, if I get out here and orient... Okay, there's the gate. So if I were on that side, this would be at the 1 o'clock position. So that is... Everything's going well. Yes, I was on the other side of this gate here. I don't know if I can get through that. Gate is opened elsewhere. Okay. So... I think this is the Citadel. Now all of a sudden it's hard for me to tell. Oh, it shouldn't be though. All the bridges connect to it. Yeah. Okay, so Oblivion Gate should be... Okay, it's right there. I'm lost. Darn it. Oh, I'm not in sneak attack mode. There we go. Take his heart. I see that this thing is already in the up position. I think killing these guys at the bottom is going to be our surest way of knowing that I've been in here. I'm still going to go to the top though. I like having that multiple ways of verification. Okay, here's our bridge. There is no corpse up here. Okay. Come back down. Pretty sure I have checked this path already, but we'll do it again. More signs that we have been here. We need to recharge the bow again. Okay, so starting at the very end, Wastes of Oblivion. Door to Rending Halls. Hey, how about that? Wow. Ha-ha! You missed me thrice. Almost went off the edge there. Okay, up the ramp. Ramp. There we go. Another ramp up. And natural disaster. I don't know if we want to be here. Oh, yes we do. Okay. Oh no. Something is awry. Oh, wait a minute. Aha! Sigillum Sanctus, or whatever it is. Organic flooring. We are almost home sweet home. You got. All right, fantastic. In the next episode, we should be able to close out this area. And in doing so, I think we're going to trigger the final mission or the next phase or whatever comes next. I don't really know where we're at. I know we're in the end game, but I don't know how much more is left. If we do not, I'll just be kind of covering ground and looking for Oblivion gates to shut down, but that's going to do it for, well, actually, no, it's not. It's not going to do it. We're going to go back here to Frostcrag Spire. I want to deposit my sigil stones. All right, where was I keeping those at? Greater soul gems, black soul gems, and grand filled? No, empty grand soul gems. And there they are, subjacent sigil stones, which I accidentally duplicated whenever I was trying to create more black soul gems. Oh, what's the difference between subjacent and transcendent? I do not know. We're going to take all these and put them into their own chest. Okay, that was all weapons and stuff. Greater soul gems. We should take these. Okay. I would love to delete these actually, but not really sure how to do that. So they're going to go in here. And off screen, like as soon as I finish recording this video, I think I'm going to try... Do I have a filled black soul gem? Yeah, I think I'm going to try and duplicate these. I'm not sure how I would distinguish them from these. I'll have to put them in a different container. All right, well, anyway, I'll figure that out offline. We are going to save this. And again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I'll see you in the next episode, where this story continues.